We knew we had to fight these lawsuits head on because their implications reached well beyond Greenpeace. The fundamental right to speak out, organize, resist, and show solidarity across movements was under threat. Our First Amendment right to free speech was in jeopardy. I walked through the doors of Greenpeace 11 years ago because I truly believed in its mission. I never could have imagined that a few years later, my career would become dedicated to protecting our fundamental right to free speech.
Today, we turn our attention to the multi-pronged effort by the fossil fuel industry to attack its opponents and silence environmental activists through the strategic deployment of civil litigation, specifically so-called SLAPP suits, strategic litigation against public participation. Wealthy and powerful corporate entities are dragging citizens and public interest opponents through meritless but protracted and extremely costly litigation to expose anyone who dares to stand up to them to financial and personal ruin.
It was clear that these corporations were trying to send a message to small groups, activists, and anyone and everyone with a voice. Watch out, or you could be next.
How do SLAPPs affect environmental activists' willingness to speak out against the fossil fuel industry?
Any of us can imagine one day waking up and having a $300 million lawsuit served on us. Our first SLAPP was filed in 2016. We're still fighting this. If there is no anti-SLAPP statute, you have to undergo years and potentially millions of dollars of litigation.
30 states have, in a bipartisan manner, adopted anti-SLAPP laws to protect citizens from baseless lawsuits. However, 18 states don't have these laws in place, and there has never been a federal anti-SLAPP law. It's crucial that Congress protect the rights of American citizens and civic groups to engage in lawful political protest from whatever political perspective without being subjected to ruinously expensive and meritless retaliatory litigation.
While our window to fight the climate crisis continues to shrink, we have to fight these suits head on because the voices of those who protect our planet and our communities cannot be silenced.